Hi guys, welcome back to Dunk Reviews, and this video I'm going to do something a wee bit different. You may remember a couple of videos I did a cover of Johnny Cash's version of Hurt, inspired by watching the new trailer for the new Wolverine movie. But that got me thinking, because in my opinion the Johnny Cash version of Hurt is better than the original. So here I'm going to give you my top 5 covers that are better than the originals. Yes, so at number 5 we have Marilyn Manson's version of Tainted Love. Now, Tainted Love is one of those songs that many bands seem to have covered, and the very first was sung in 1976 and it was by Gloria Jones. Now, a lot of people, including myself before I did the research on this, I thought it was Soft Cell that did the original, but no, it was in fact Gloria Jones. It was an R&B soul type ones, and then Soft Cell did it in 1981. So in comes Marilyn Manson and gives it the rocky edge that the song needs, and for that reason, that's why I think that Marilyn Manson's cover is better than the original. On to number 4, and we have Limp Bizkit with their cover of Behind Blue Eyes. Now, the original was done by The Who, and then Fred Durst and Co of Limp Bizkit, they did a cover of it, and it was kind of famously used for the theme song for Gothica, and it's quite a haunting video to go with it, with sort of Fred Durst incarcerated in a kind of insane asylum with Halle Berry, and it's a good video to go with it. In my opinion, Fred Durst's voice does this song so much justice, and it's just the simpleness of the guitar and the vocals, and then with it building up, and then with the kind of DJ part in the middle, it just all works for me. And in my opinion, again, this is just my opinion, I feel that this is much better than the Who's version. And here we come to number 3. And this personally for me is one of my all-time favourite songs, and this is Shinedown's version of Simple Man. Now, for this one I was just tempted to let Brent Smith's vocals just take over and just let you listen to this song. Now, this is a hard one because Leonard Skinner's version, well, the original obviously in 1971, is a good song without a doubt, but when Shinedown got a hold of it, it brings so much more emotion. Brent Smith, his voice just could carry anybody away, it's incredible. And there's 2 versions. They do a kind of rocky version and they do an acoustic version. Both are just stunning, but I mean, when you hear this, do I need to say any more? He holds the note longer than in the original, and it just makes it more powerful for me. On to number 2, and if you follow my channel you'll see it in the videos below. I was privileged enough, I seen Disturbed supporting Avenged Sevenfold in Glasgow at the beginning of the year, and I seen this live and it was just everything I wanted it to be. Of course, number 2 is Disturbed with The Sound of Silence. Now, this will probably split the younger and the older generation. The original was done by Simon and Garfunkel in 1965, and they were famous with their harmonising, along every song. And when you hear it compared to Disturbed, to me the Simon and Garfunkel almost seems like a comedy, the way they're singing it. Again, that's just my interpretation, but the song builds and builds and builds, and so does David Draiman's vocals with Disturbed. The way that David Draiman as well turns this from a pop to a rock song as well, just by the simple change. Well, I say simple, there's no way I could do it, with the simple changing of his vocals to bring in his trademark growl. Now, The Sound of Silence is one of those songs that I could listen to every day, 10 times a day, and every time I listen to Disturbed's version it gives me goose pimples. It's just that good. And now this brings us to number 1 on covers that are better than the originals, and for me that has to be Johnny Cash's version of Hurt. Now, the original was done by 9 Inch Nails, sort of 1994. It was when and then it was released in 1995, and then Johnny Cash released it in 2002, and that's when it really shot to its fame. Now again, this could divide opinion, but that's what I want in this channel. I want, you know, music to be the forefront, to galvanise conversations. Now when I listen to 9 Inch Nails' version, the piano is in an off key for me, and it just doesn't go. Once you've heard Johnny Cash's and you go back to 9 Inch Nails, the original, it just doesn't go for me. I mean, the song itself, Hurt, when you hear Johnny Cash sing it, the hurt is evident in his voice, and he just sings it so powerful. You know, you really feel for Johnny Cash in this song, and for me, that's why this is the #1, the best cover of an original, and it goes to Johnny Cash for Hurt. Obviously it's got to be #1, you know, I loved it that much. I did a cover of it. Again, I'll leave a link below. Check that video of me doing a version of Johnny Cash, a cover of a cover. But thanks for watching. This was the top 5 covers that are better than the originals. If you'd like to see more of this stuff, please leave this video a like, and leave comments of other topics you would like me to discuss in rock and metal. But until next time, see you later.